Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Antonio the Realtor. In today's episode, we are on the south side of Chicago by Midway. We're going to take a look at 5530 South MERRIMAC on the south side of Chicago. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Please hype the video if you're on mobile watching. Hit that hype button. And then if you're on the TV, take your controller, push down, click subscribe. It would really help me out. But let's get this tour started. We're going to start off by going in the yard. Here we go. All right, so let's get this tour started. So this down there is 55th Street, okay? You have 55th Street right there, and then right away you have Archer Avenue as well, and we are close to Midway Airport. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to go in the yard, and we're gonna take a look at what's popping in the back. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's a jet flying over, courtesy of Midway Airport, I'm sure. So let's take a look at the yard. Neighbor's yard looks fantastic. That's always the best when you can find a good neighbor that takes care of their stuff. And now this place too looks pretty good. Okay, I do love this. How you can be out here, you know, in the rain. You can be out here in the snow, in the sun. You don't have to worry about getting sunburned. And if you're barbecuing, the family's over. Everything looks fantastic. Everything looks, man, so picnicky. I do love it. All right. The yard is, it's a large yard, but it gets occupied. Space gets occupied by the slab of cement. And that's a lot of value, everybody. If you don't know, it costs probably a hell of a lot of money to get this done. And the nice thing is that it's more than one piece. There is the AC kicking on, so it's going to be beautiful inside. When you get cement work done, if they don't partition it in one or, in more than one piece, you have the more risk of it cracking as the earth settles and what have you. A nice little yard that you have to cut, no problem. And then if you take a look at this, this place is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, and you wonder where they're putting everything. And that's a lot of space. There's a lot of space. Look at it. If I can get that airplane up there, let's see. There's the airplane. I think it's leaving Midway. There you go. It's leaving Midway. There you go. Bye. Right? So let's go inside and let's take a look at the property. I'll give you guys too a quick little overview of the other side of the frontage of the house really quick. Beautiful day, a lot of birds. Okay. Shout out to my girl Michelle for letting me shoot the house. But check this out. Beautiful property. Even the side over here looks good. Looks to be in good condition. All right. Antonio, hurry up and get inside. I know, I'm going. Here we go. About to walk inside. Guys, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching like from TV, use your controller, push down, and you should see the subscribe button. Subscribe right now. Okay, we are in. Let me show you what I'm dealing with here. Check this beautiful chandelier out. Let me know in the comments if anybody has one of these in their house right now, or if they used to. Look at that. So nice. The only other thing is how low it is. It is super, super low. Check this out. Look. See that? Like, boom. Walk right into it. But we have a closet. Wow, that's a deep closet. Wow, I could walk in. There's a couple of steps. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 feet. 6 feet deep closet. Not bad. Okay, let's get a good look at the living room. Hardwood floors are in okay condition. They could use a sanding. Case in point, you got this over here. Over here, we have that spot there. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, everybody. They have their TVs up here, or if those are not TVs, those are picture frames. They're picture frames. So I'm pretty sure the TV was over here on top of a cabinet or something. Okay, we do have central air. The evidence would be outside with that AC condenser. we have 5 bedrooms. So here, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. We'll go into bedroom number 1. Old school control, fan light. Now, play a game with me. We're gonna count the number of ceiling fans we see in this house. So far, we're at 1 ceiling fan, okay? Okay. Does it go all the way around? Oh no, it doesn't. It's partitioned over here. We'll call this the his and her closets, right? And then check out those mirrors. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? And hey, how you doing? Okay, we have 1 fan so far. Now, right across from this bedroom, nice. We have a pantry, old school pantry. Okay, who had an old school pantry? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, here's the bathroom. Yeah, let's look in the bathroom right away. Okay, I do like. Ooh, is that a faucet I see? Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will report the water is in fact wet today. We do have wet water, everybody. Oh, and let's look at the cold water. Oh, we do have cold water. Now, here, that is a chute that goes down. I want to say to the laundry. Is there anything we can throw down there? I mean, I would like to throw something down there. You know, someone's going to say, throw the toilet paper down there. But what if we don't get it back? But what if we don't get it back, everybody? Okay. Okay, nice shower. Cool, very cool. I like that. It's like almost like a rate. Like you wouldn't put towels. Maybe like a wash towel. Oh, and then you got one of those things. Nice. That's cool. Okay. I do like the glass blocks. I do like the ability to roll that down and you can vent this place out. And man, shout out to the beach vibes with the coconut trees. Why not? Why not? Okay, fan number 2. We're looking at ceiling fan number 2. We have another closet. See how deep does it go? Okay, it stops right there. Would have been nice to have seen it come out more, but hey, who am I? Okay, and you will notice, because of the proximity to Midway, this house probably qualifies to get new windows every now and then because of the noise that the airplanes give when they're overhead at least. And just by the way, this bedroom can do a queen size bed if you wanted to, and that bedroom probably like a full size bed. Okay. So ceiling fan number 3 in the kitchen. Okay. We'll come back to the kitchen in a second. Ceiling fan number 4. Okay. Bedroom number 3, ceiling fan number 4. Floors are not in bad condition. You're doing a twin size bed in here. If you had to do a full, you could do it. You know? Yeah, I really like the layout of this place. It just needs a little bit of paint. That's it. It just needs a little bit of paint. It needs the hardwood floors to be redone. The kitchen, I think, the kitchen's in good condition. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say it's a great, super fantastic kitchen, but still, you know, it's not a new kitchen. But that's got to go though. Okay? I mean, that's got to go. Okay, so here's the kitchen. We have an L shape. Okay, we have this is a peninsula. Okay, and got some nice, pretty cabinets there. It has a connection for dishwasher, so the water's there, and then you have, of course, plumbing going. Right. Okay. Yep. As I suspected, the water's wet. And then we have the drive-through. This is what I call the drive-through in all my videos. This is the drive-through window, okay? Frigidaire, old school oven, okay? This bad boy probably has made some awesome cakes in its time, turkeys, who knows? And then this guy. Now, a lot of people may say nay to this here. So what do you do to get rid of it? Well, what you would have to do is you would have to partition this way, and then remove this, and maybe remove that, and give yourself enough space, move it over a little bit so you can put in a stove, and then leave a little bit of space over here to have the counter space sticking out. like right up to this line right here. I would never suggest taking your stove or oven and having it right in the corner. Give yourself a foot or two of space and then start it from here. It'll just, you know, you don't want somebody passing by and burning themselves because they knocked over a really scalding hot pot. You know, maybe you're boiling Jamaica leaves or something, you know. So I love this part also of the property. This is so cool. Number one, that wall is I love that wall. Okay, is it dated? Yes. Is it a cool wall? Absolutely. And shout out to this leather chair. Shout out to the leather chair. That looks good. It's a nice kit. It's nice. It's, you know, look at this. Look at this. Look, you guys. Look right there. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Say, honey, yes, more corned beef hash, please. Yes, and throw in an extra egg into my egg scramble, if you will. No orange juice, just coffee, coconut milk, please. A little bit of sugar in the raw. Thank you, my dear. That's the way that would go. That's the way that would go. It really is. It really is. So, now that you know my vibe, now that you know my breakfast order, we're gonna go upstairs first, okay? We're gonna go upstairs before we go downstairs. Here we go. We can do it. We're almost there. Okay, so far, impressed. Very nice, and the acoustics up here are great. Okay, giant living room space. And remember, so far we've only seen 5 ceiling fans. Will there be number 6? Okay. Carpet. I've been in houses with people where they're like, oh, carpet. Oh, it's the first thing that'll go. It's the first thing that'll go. Here's the good news. This person was not a smoker. Okay. You don't smell any bad smoke or anything like that here. This is actually nice. It's on a dimmer. Why not? Bedroom number 4. Does not have a ceiling fan, but the continuation of the carpet is definitely a thing here. Okay, nice size closet. Okay, you can get a view of the neighbor's roof. Why not? Okay, I do like this second floor because, you know, it's like the originally built the second floor up here. I say that because a lot of times when I go in houses, you can tell when the second floor has been built after the fact. This looks like it's always been here. And if it wasn't, they did a damn good job. So ceiling fan number 6, but we are looking at the most modern ceiling fan, still on one of those old switches, but this room gets the award for the most modern ceiling fan, all right? Now we got these handcuffs here. I don't know what was going on here, but you know, okay. Nice size closet. I'll turn around. This room can do a full-size bed, a queen-size bed. You can even do a king. You can put a king-size bed in here and be fine. I would probably go as far as queen only. Okay, so let me see. Is this number 7? Okay, number 7. Ceiling fan number 7. Okay, it turns on. Okay, carpet's, you know, carpet's dated. And one of my favorite rooms for space and for shape is abnormal. I like when things are kind of like out of whack. That's cool. I don't like the color though. You know, this room could be awesome. It could be awesome with the right vision. And from here, we can see the outside. There's the Antonio Mobile. It's right there. So that looks good. Now let's go into the bathroom. Okay, we'll look at the bathroom. Oh, there's another closet, right? Cool. Or closet or linen closet. Someone's gonna say, that's the linen closet. Right. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now check this out. This goes probably all the way down. So if you both throw your underwear down at the same time, they will land one after the other. But if you time it precisely, you can hit one going down. It's just facts, people. Okay? This isn't the science channel. None of you be fooled. Okay? This is just me giving you the cold hard facts of how science works. Okay? We're gonna go downstairs. We're done with the second floor. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor. If you're watching on TV, take your controller, push the down button. You'll see the subscribe button. Go ahead and click it. I would appreciate it. Hit the like button, and please don't forget to hype the video if you are on your mobile device. Okay, hyping the video apparently does wonders for the viewership. So please hype away. Okay. Now we are in the basement. Wow! All of a sudden, this turned into a scary movie. Okay. Here we are. I got one light. Okay. We got a light. This is under the stairs, which is cool. Okay, under the stairs, they look like they were using this to hang stuff here, like keys maybe or whatever. I don't know what this is. It's probably just a file cabinet. Okay, we are going to go down there and turn those lights on. But before we do, wow. So, very cool. Mechanical room, okay? Washer, dryer, sink so that you can, wash the socks. Right here, we got this thing here so you can scrub them if they're extra dirty, right? We have our water heater here. We have our forced air system here, which is nice. Okay, plumbing here. The electrical here looks good, and look at this. That baby looks brand new, okay? That baby looks brand new. We come down here. Okay, more plumbing. Fantastic. So I'm gonna give this portion of the basement an A, because the accessibility to everything that you would need, it's great, okay? That we're gonna leave alone. Now, we are gonna come down here. I'm gonna do my best to find a light switch, you guys. Let's see. I think there's one over here. Oh, there it is. Light switch extraordinaire, okay? We have a beautiful bar. Look at this place. Look at this bar. Look at this. Fantastic. Okay. What does this switch do? Does anything? Ooh, look at that. We got to get that. Let me come back here. That looks cool. I like it. And this room probably gets us into that. It does not. It's just a closet. So now those panels probably come off, exposing the the lighting. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this room here. Oh, we have the other bathroom. Bathroom number 3, everybody. No, and there's no ceiling fan in here. There's no ceiling fan. There's this awesome toilet, black toilet. We have the world's smallest cabinet, apparently. Me. We have we have a shower. The water is wet. The water is wet. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all? It ain't you, ain't told you. Well, you know what? Then forget you then. So, sometimes it doesn't give you the answers that you want, right? So we're going to come out here. And guys, you know what? Here's the rest of the basement. I'm sorry the lights don't turn on down here. Oh, there's another area back there before we go. Actually, no, I'm lying to you. That was where we came from. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more property tours, click the video over this window on the left. If you want to see more property tours like in the suburbs, click the one on the right, or right here in the middle. You can subscribe to the channel. I'm Tony the Realtor. Thanks for watching the video.